hey, thank you so much for your patience with this. It's been a long time coming, maybe not too long, but anyway, I just wanted to kind of show you a quick video of this before I ship it out so you can see everything's in good shape and everything looks good. If you have any issues when you get it, let me know and I'll gladly take care of any issues that may arise. But as far as assembly, it's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to try and do this with one hand. I'll just kind of show you. So on the back of the sword, for example, there's a little hook, so that can just unhook from right here. Same thing for the skull on the back side. It's just attached with that hook. And so when I ship it to you, it's going to be the rods are going to be disassembled, so I don't have to ship you a package that's 5 feet wide. This is big, by the way. It's I think from side to side it's like 5 feet, something like that. But yeah, pretty much all you're gonna do. Oh, and then also I use monkey hooks. So for these little parts right here, just have these little small hooks, and I'll put a pair of these in the box for you. You just kind of put those on the wall, and it's easier to do with one or two hands free, but there you go, you get the idea. So and you can kind of bunch that stuff up however you want. An upgrade that I made on yours, on the older ones of these that I've sold, I actually use gray shower ring hooks because that's what they used for the old version in the 60s, but when they redid this over the years, they started using rope and little eyelets. So I did that for yours to make it more accurate to the one that's on the ride. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So behind this, there's a board. Let me try and do this with one hand without breaking anything. Like that. Set this here next to my kids' Hot Wheels. And so I'll go ahead and take the skull off as well. Comes off pretty easily. Set this guy down here. Oh, and like this is a real Burmese 25 pious piece. This is what Jack Sparrow uses in the movie, so I try and make all that stuff as accurate as possible. So when you get this, this is going to be pretty much by itself. I'm not going to undo all of this rope because this is kind of a pain, and you can do it however you want, but if you leave it how I have it and just kind of reconnect these guys right here, that'll probably be the easiest thing. So when you take this out of the box, these two screws on the bottom are going to be undone. So you'll just need to slide the pipes in. And before I do it, I'll put L and R right here so you can see left and right. It doesn't really matter too much. Also on the back side of these custom toppers, there's a screw that goes all the way through. So just be careful. This is kind of a two-person thing, because if you try and put this up by yourself, just these things are kind of heavy and it can kind of skew this from one side to the other. But honestly, if you have a second person to help you, it'll probably take you 5 minutes to put this on the wall. And just this just attaches with a little eye hook in the back. I don't know if we can get to that or not, but yeah. So you put this on the wall first. Actually, I'm sorry. Put the two copper pieces in, screw these in, put this on the wall, then kind of get your drapes all done how you like the fabric. Get that whatever it is to your liking. Then put the skull on, and then there's a hole in the middle of the fabric where this is kind of bunched up. And again, just kind of depending on what you like. And there's also another hook down here to help bunch all of this up. It's a smaller hook. But this bigger hook in the middle, that's the one that the swords are going to attach to. So, but that's pretty much it. Sorry this took a little bit longer than expected, but I did put some extra time into this, trying to make the skull a little bit nicer, make the drapery a little bit nicer with the, the grommets or whatever. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you again.